Welcome to Two's Company, written by Colin Wade, with additional material by Simon Woodward. Episode 2, Fallout Boy.
I'm coming! I said I'm coming! What are you doing here?
I'm collecting for the blind. What do you think I'm doing?
Collecting for the society of people who have naturally bad timing.
It's only gone and happened.
Wes, your voice is broken. You've reached puberty.
No, it's Sally. She's only gone and done it.
What? Never.
Yep.
So she's finally gone and done that thing you've been begging her for months to do. I coincidentally got within a couple of weeks.
No, not that.
Then what?
She's only gone and kicked me out.
No, really?
Yes, really.
The thing is, mate, I've got,
When are you coming back to bed, Pete? I'm lonely up here without you.
Company. I should have known.
So now you do. Do you think we could, you know?
I know. But no.
But mate.
But don't make me. It's all your fault.
Mine? Why?
Because she's seen the DVD.
What DVD?
The DVD from The Office.
Oh, a sitcom. Yeah, brilliant. Stapler and a jelly. Classic. Was that a problem?
That isn't. The problem is that it's the CCTV DVD with you doing it to Sasha, using my coat as your sex cover.
Oh, that one. What about it?
It was over your head?
Not how I used your coat. How did it come into your possession?
I don't know. Sally bought it for me from Marks and Spencer's.
I'm still talking about the DVD pop, not the coat.
I think she bought it over the internet.
So now I'm an internet porn star, am I? Great.
Believe me, you're not. You're just one big copulating git.
Now hold on.
Due to your wandering crutch and the usage of my coat, she thinks it was me under there, not you.
Well, we can't have that, can we?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want my technique or my reputation being besmirched by you.
Yeah, that's right. What? No, that's not what I meant, and you know it.
Of course it wasn't. I'm only joking.
Pete, I'm getting cold.
I'll be back to you soon, honey. Promise.
So that's that, is it? You go back to shagging your bin whilst my life is in ruins.
Go back to the flat, demand to be let in, and while you're there, get the DVD. If it falls in the wrong hands, I'm potential toast.
What you mean is yours a slice of bread then? Why I'm paying for your sins? What will you be doing, buddy?
I'll be thinking of you.
Like hell you will.
I will. You'll be very kindly helping me delay my orgasm.
20 minutes later.
I know he's a right bastard, Sadie, but you don't have to keep on reminding me. I'm not some kind of amnesiac goldfish.
Well, you might as well have had a relationship with one. At least it would have reminded you about your anniversaries and birthdays for a second.
That was the thing about Bob. He was
A complete bastard.
As I said, I know he was, but he was such a
Bastard.
Can we change the subject, as not only will you stop saying bastard all the time, but it will also stop you sounding like someone with Tourette's?
Of course we can. The bastard.
Good one. You got it all out your system now?
Yeah, all gone. I'm all sworn now. So what did you want to talk about?
I don't know. Do you think he's alright? He hasn't been in contact for minutes.
And this is changing the subject, is it? Look, he screwed you and that girl as well.
I know, but maybe I was a bit hard on him.
Like when?
Well, for starters, I constantly refused to do that thing when he wanted me to.
No, you were too soft. As you were going to let him do it tonight, I wouldn't have made him wait.
For your information, I didn't say yes to Bob, I only said we'll see.
They'll never be able to decipher the code knowing that we'll see is girl talk for no.
This we'll see was going to be a maybe or a yes.
But that's impossible. A we'll see is a no, not a maybe or a might be, and definitely not a definite yes. Whereas a could be, might be a definite yes, or possibly a maybe, but a no is a no for definite.
I don't know how something that simple confuses them. Let's get off this talk now and do something else instead to take my mind off Bob.
The bastard.
Thanks for reminding me of the fact. Again.
My pleasure. So what did you want to do?
How about watching a video?
What one?
Something funny?
What about Fatal Attraction?
And that's funny, is it?
The end bit with the rabbit is.
You're deranged.
It's just a shame he hasn't got a pet rabbit.
Well, he hasn't. Not anymore.
Hey?
Mr. Snuffles.
He has a pet rabbit called Mr. Snuffles.
Had.
And you had the gall to call me deranged a minute ago.
It was his special childhood rabbit toy.
What did you want to do to it?
I didn't stick him in a pot and boil him, if that's what you're thinking.
Shame.
He's been posted in bits back to his parents' house. In 6 separate envelopes.
Good. He deserves that, the bastard.
Sadie!
You could always watch Bob's video.
What? The Adventures of the Donut Gang?
That kiddies telly programme. No, I mean his homemade, his office-made video.
No, you can't.
Oh, please, you described it to me in the minutest detail. Let me have a look.
I thought you coming around here was to lend moral support to make me forget about tonight and make me get off Bob.
But I want to see Bob getting off, though.
You want to see Bob having sex with another woman. It sounds a lot like you're totally perving over my boyfriend.
No, of course I'm not.
Really? That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, you're wrong. I'm just slightly perving, and he's your ex-boyfriend, remember?
Sadie, do you mind? I'm in bits here.
A bit like Mr. Snuffles. At last!
What?
It's the pizza I ordered.
But I haven't seen you order anything, and I've been with you for the last hour.
I planned ahead. I pre-ordered it before I came round to yours.
And how's the dieting going?
It's exactly as you said. I've had enough of it. It's going. Look, if men can't handle a curvaceous girl like me, they don't deserve me.
No, they deserve a weightlifting medal in 6 weeks with a chiropractor.
Thanks, friend.
Aren't you going to get it then?
I've just listened to what you said, and I'm giving junk food up from now.
Really?
Ha! Got ya.
Sadie, the door?
I'll do it in 10 seconds.
Why?
Because it'll be officially late, and I'll get it for free. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope it's hot, as this mama's hungry. Oh, it's you.
I need to see Sally.
And I need to see my pizza.
What?
Tell him I'm not ready for this.
She says she's not ready for this.
But
He's got a right bloody cheek coming round here.
Yeah, how can you do that to me?
And to me,
What do you mean?
here I am starving and waiting for my gratuitous pizza, and he turns up instead.
Go away!
Yeah, you're not wanted here.
Okay, if you don't know one of your sausages, I want extra large pizza then.
With a name like that, it definitely sounds like your pizza man is here.
Wait a minute, Giuseppe. See, Sal, he really is a bastard. He nearly made me miss my free pizza.
the next morning.
Come in, but only if you're a big-breasted woman with an insatiable appetite for me.
Sorry to disappoint you on both counts.
What the hell have you come as, Bob?
What do you mean?
You look like a man who's been dragged through a hedge backwards and then forwards for good measure.
I can't think why.
So how did it go last night?
Can't you guess? Ta-da!
Badly?
I'm sorry when I said can't you guess. It was a rhetorical question.
Rhetorical? Does that mean yes or no?
It was unequivocally a no, funny enough. Hence my dishevelled look.
Why didn't you come round mine after?
Because you were already coming round yours with someone else.
Fair point. So what did you discover?
The our front door needs a new coat of varnish on it.
How?
Because my face was in it once it was slammed.
So I take it you didn't make it up with Sally then?
To be honest with you, I did say more to her in the 3 seconds I saw her than in the previous 2 hours after I was kicked out.
But you did get the DVD, didn't you?
Hello, are you listening?
Not really. I'm a bit tired after last night's exertions.
Are you really? Try sleeping in the park for the night and then you'll know what tide is.
So I was right about you going through a hedge backwards then.
If you must know, yes I did, as the park was locked. I had to shimmy over the fence and then get through several hedges until I found a really comfortable bench to sleep on.
That must have been terrible.
It got worse though, as at 2 o'clock I was urinated from a great height by several pissed up lads.
Did wonder what that smell was coming off you.
Yes, there's nothing finer than the intermingling of stale urine and a warm central heating system to really bring the odour to the forefront.
It is a bit of a stench.
Is there? I didn't notice things have got as much sleep as an insomniac who's down 2 pints of energy drinks.
Have you got to change your clothes for work?
Of course I have.
Good. So have a shower and put them on before paint peels off my ceiling.
I would do, but there's one small caveat to that.
What?
They're still in the bloody flat.
I have something that might help?
What, to get me in the flat?
No. Stop you looking and smelling like a pub toilet after closing time.
Thanks.
Here you go.
Oh, brilliant. A bright orange suit. Just what I need. Looks like I've been released from Guantanamo Bay.
It's better than the clothes you're wearing at the moment.
Only just. You owe me big time. It's your fault in the first place I'm in this state.
How?
You screwing the boss's wife wearing my coat and then screwing whoever last night prevented me from staying the night round yours.
I'll help you out. I'll go around the flat and smooth things out with Sally.
You? But you're her ex. You've got more chance of climbing Mount Everest using just your little toe than smoothing anything out.
I'll get you some clothes as well. Trust me, I'll do it.
I know you would, and also have. By the way, just for the record, her name is not It, it's Sally.
I know. I did date her 3 years ago. I think I know how to handle her.
I know, and that's the thing that worries me. That evening.
What do you want for tea?
He's still not rang or texted me.
Did you think he would after last night?
It's not down to if he would, but it's that he should.
You talking about him all the time makes you sound so needy. You'll have to be strong and face that it's over.
What? Do you know something I don't?
Yeah,
What is it? Tell me.
I'm so hungry.
You're always hungry.
But you didn't know I was hungry specifically then.
Not really. Yeah, it's funny enough. I have other things in my mind.
Like what sides to have? Garlic bread or chicken wings?
Why does everything you talk about revolve around food? There's more to life than just that.
Is there?
Of course there is. Think about life, love, and
Revenge?
maybe.
Only maybe. You should repay him for his act of betrayal by you repeating the deed.
I could never cheat on Bob.
You're quite right, as he would never cheat on you, would he?
So what do I do? Go out on the streets and tout my body to any man who's up for it?
I know. The next man who comes to the door is going to be your illicit revenge fumble in the flat.
But I can't.
But he did. Deal?
Okay, deal.
Whew, either he's very fast worker or your room must be bugged.
I can't do this.
Of course you can. I'll get it.
You sure it's not just the pizza man again?
No, I know I'm hungry now, but even I haven't invented time travel so I can have food delivered before I've even ordered it.
You'll find a way.
This whole scenario is brilliant.
Why? I'm going to have sex with the next man who's going to walk through that door. I'm so ashamed.
Look at it this way. I'm praying it's the pizza delivery boy.
Why? Is he fit?
No, because if it's him, then I can blackmail him and get loads of freebies. Please, please, please.
It's you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, but I do get that a lot. Must be a beard. Great to see you again.
Thanks, Pete.
I was talking to Sally.
What do you want?
Why? What are you offering?
Well, actually, she's offering...
Sadie, shut up. Well, what do you want, Pete?
I've come on behalf of Bob.
What, he hasn't got the balls to come by himself?
He has, but he said he didn't want to carry him home afterwards in his pockets.
He always was a coward.
Well, he came round here yesterday and all he got was a place for the door for his travels.
That's what he deserves.
Sadie, I can fight my own battles.
Remember that one time, though, when we were at school and Tracy Hardwick threw that donut at you?
We were 10 at the time.
Sort of food. I notice you still can't spell the figures ever, Sadie. You've been on a diet.
Yeah, I've cut down on my food. I'm going to be a model.
Modelling for what? Tanks?
Did you hear that, Sal? He just insulted me.
I know he did. Just ignore him.
He can't incinerate things like that.
Or insinuate either.
Incinerate or insinuate, he still shouldn't be doing it.
You should go.
Yeah, Pete, you know where the door is.
Not him. I meant you, Sadie.
Why me?
I have important things to discuss with Pete.
Like what?
Just important things, okay?
Oh, now I'll get you. I'll go then.
Bye. Missing you already. But with the size of that bum, that might be an impossibility.
A bit like your penis, as that's also missing, presumed, missing. Bye!
What did you want to talk to me about?
Bob says he wants you back.
So he should. And?
And what? What do you expect him to say?
Sorry might be good for starters.
Okay, he's sorry.
Sorry for what exactly?
I don't know, what is this? 40 questions? Okay, he's sorry for having sex with Sasha.
No, he's only sorry for getting caught having sex with Sasha.
Alright, he's sorry for having sex with Sasha and then getting caught. Now what? What are you thinking?
Nothing, I'm just mulling a few things over in my head.
Is it likely to take long? I mean, is this going to be just a 5-minute mull or a full half hour?
I don't know, I haven't decided yet.
Brilliant. You're back to the Will C conundrum again, are you? While I'm waiting, can I have a look at his video?
What is the matter with both of our friends? All they want to do is perv over a poorly shot and out of focus footage of two people humping each other's brains out.
Brains out, eh? Sorry, I'm just interested.
Look, Pete, you've cheated enough times with all your ex-girlfriends, including me. So why would you want to see what it's like when you've not only been there, but done the deed and then fallen asleep afterwards?
I don't know. Curiosity?
For your information, this DVD is going where all scum rubbish should go. In the bin. Was there anything else you wanted before you go? A rummage through my knicker drawers, perhaps?
Well, if you're offering.
I wasn't. Well then, you know where the door is.
What?
It's the big wooden thing in the wall with Bob's face imprinted on the outside of it.
I've got to come clean to you about something.
Well, I'm waiting. It's not like you to be lost for words.
It's that, it's, I wanted some fresh clothes. It stinks like a pilchard that's been left in the air truck for 3 months.
Is that it? I thought it might be something more exciting. Okay, I'll stuff some into a suitcase. Wait there and don't touch anything, and that includes yourself as well.
Right, now she's gone, let's fire this baby up and see my performance. Post time of day. Let's have a nose. Bill. What's this? A package from discretion.com. Porn place. I know what this looks like. I know what it feels like. I'll have that if you don't mind. Right, back to the DVD. Let's fast forward through the boring bits. Bit of time. Right. Oh, what is that? Ho ho ho! I am a star!
What the hell are you doing?
I'm just watching.
Him! At it! This bloody thing has caused nothing but grief to everyone!
Dry those tears. Come in and sit next to Pete. Tell me all the troubles.
I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm so lonely. I need some company. Do you want to stay the night?
I've never turned down that offer from you before. You sure about this?
Yes.
One thing though, before anything happens.
What?
Can we do that thing that you want to do with Bob?
Early the next morning.
Morning. Cup of tea, mate?
Cheers. You were cheaper to me now. I assume it all went okay with Sally last night.
Yeah, we were hard at it.
What? You slept with her as well?
Calm down. We were only talking.
Oh, thank God for that. I don't know what would happen to me if the most important people in my life betrayed me.
Wow. I suppose you'd go into a downward spiral. Not eating, drinking heavily, inevitable drug taking, then be out on the streets. And that would lead to you being found face down dead in the gutter. Vomit covering your anguished face, and not even your vomit.
Thanks for that powerful imagery. Remind me to ask for your opinion when I'm really depressed.
I say what I see.
Yeah, it's not bloody catchphrase, you know. You could have at least sugar-coated it.
Not if you'd have developed diabetes during that downward spiral stage, I wouldn't.
Let's forget the future and concentrate on the past. So, what did you say whilst you were around there?
Wow, let me tell you, it's not looking good, mate.
In what way?
Thought you might have someone new on the horizon.
Already? It's been 2 days.
Well, we both know what she's like.
I know what you're like, and she's nothing like you.
I know she isn't. I am one of a kind.
It wasn't a compliment. Sorry, but it just doesn't sound like the Sally I know.
You've only known her for just 3 years. I've known her all my life.
Yeah, but in all that time, you dated her for 2 weeks until you moved on to the next woman.
What can I say? I'm a lone wolf on the prowl.
More like a dirty dog on heat. If only I could get that DVD to prove my innocence.
Well, there might be a bit of a problem with that.
Why?
Well, to watch it, you need a good eye for doing jigsaws and a lot of patience to boot.
Oh, shit. Well then, I'm just going to have to appeal to her better nature.
Good luck with that as well.
I think I'll be able to talk around. Oh, by the way, did you get me some clothes while you were around there?
I didn't, but Sally did. Here you are.
Thanks. You're all mutilated. My favourite jeans are now quetchless.
You still think she's got a better nature to appeal to?
I bloody well hope so. Let's hope she's hiding it very well.
At the same time,
Why does everyone knock when there's a perfectly good doorbell burning up electricity doing nothing? Thanks a lot. I was being sarcastic, you know. Sadie, what the hell are you doing here? It's 7 in the morning.
I had to come round and find out how the night went.
It did that, exactly. It went. A bit like him.
But the question is, what time was that?
It was none of your business o'clock.
You've got to tell me. I couldn't sleep thinking about what was happening here.
Really?
Well, partially that, but also because I got hungry in the middle of the night.
Really? That doesn't surprise me.
Do you know the most outrageous thing about it?
What, besides that you should have been asleep instead of being hungry?
No, not that.
What then?
That none, and I meant none, of the takeaways were open after 2 in the morning.
That's terrible. You should write to your MP about it.
I will. I'll do that right now. Bye.
Bye. Thank God for that.
I know what you're trying to do, and it won't work.
What won't work?
You not telling me about what happened last night.
You told me the takeaways weren't open.
Okay, bye then.
Yes?
You can trick me once, but you can't trick me twice.
Can't I? You should learn to count.
I want to know what happened, and I'm not going until you either tell me or it's time for breakfast, whatever comes sooner.
I suppose I better let you know then.
So what happened then? And give me all the juicy details.
Well, it all started like... Oh my God. That's not popcorn, is it, that you're just taking out of your bag?
I need it to keep my strength up whilst hearing every intimate, minute detail.
You mean you want a blow-by-blow account of the night?
It went that far? You're a dirty man.
That's the problem. I don't know how far it went or even if it did happen.
Well, just start at the beginning once I left.
We started talking about Bob.
And then?
I know I was upset and he comforted me.
And then?
We started to kiss.
And then?
We opened a little bottle of Prosecco.
And then?
We drank a bottle of Prosecco.
And then? Ow, what was that for?
I thought you'd got stuck.
No. So where was I? And then?
And then that's it. My memory goes a bit fuzzy after the second bottle of Prosecco.
There's got to be more. You can't keep me hanging on like this.
Sadie, this is real life, not some soap where there's doof-doofs and a cliffhanger. And by the way, if I ever did remember what happened, I'd keep it to myself.
Why? You can trust me.
I know I can, but how do I put this as to not hurt your feelings? Your mouth is as big as the Channel Tunnel.
And that's you being kind, is it? No wonder Bob left you.
I left him as I caught him having sex with that thing in the video. By the way, whose idea was it for me to buy a video to get him into the mood?
I don't know.
You sure you've not been at that Prosecco before you came out? Is your memory as good as mine about last night?
No. So whose was it?
It was yours.
Oh.
Oh, she says.
You can't trust me, can you?
That's the first thing you said that makes sense, and due to that, do you know what I'm going to do?
Have breakfast?
No, I'm going to phone Bob up and get him round here.
Great. Is he any good at making an omelette?
Yes, but it's the relationship that I think we're going to need to make up.
That evening,
I'm coming. Bob, why didn't you use your key?
As you said, and I quote, "If you ever use that bloody thing again when I'm in, then I will secrete in a place where you'll be able to open the door just by farting."
Did I? No, I can't remember. Sorry, I must have been a bit angry with you.
A bit. Even the furniture was cringing close to the walls.
Well, you'd be pleased to know you're safe at the moment. Have a seat. Not there. There.
Thanks. Perhaps you'd like to time the chair and shine that angle-poised lamp in my face as well.
I haven't invited you here for some kinky bondage sessions, you know.
I didn't think so. I was being sarcastic.
Great. Right. You may be wondering why I've allowed you into my home.
I think you'll find it's our home. It's not exclusively yours.
You relinquished all your rights when you had sex with that slut.
That's irrelevant. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm still paying for the rent for our flat.
You still slept with her though.
Still irrelevant. Anyway, how many times have I told you? It wasn't me. It was Pete.
And where's the proof to substantiate this?
Well, apparently right now, it's in about 60 pieces within that bin.
You knew about that?
Yeah. Pete told me everything that happened last night.
Everything? Like what?
Now when the interrogator becomes the interrogated.
What did he tell you?
He asked the questions! Oh, I've always wanted to say that.
Stop sodding around. What did he tell you?
He said about how he talked to you about me and how you smashed the DVD into nothingness.
Anything else his fat mouth uttered?
Quite a lot, actually. Just something that happened and then he handed me the evidence.
I'm so sorry about it. I truly didn't want you to find out this way, but you gave me no option.
Of course you didn't, but I hope you're thoroughly ashamed of yourself.
I am. I didn't mean for it to happen, but my emotions got the better of me last night.
You could have said no, but you just couldn't help yourself, could you?
There could be no excuses except that I was drunk when I did it.
And that's supposed to make me feel better, is it?
I suppose not.
You've hurt me so badly.
I'm sorry, but it was Sadie's idea.
To be honest, it's the kind of stunt she'd pull. Tell me this then. Why, oh why, did you cut my clothes up?
What?
My clothes! By the way, did you have fun destroying my gusset?
Your gusset?
Well, whose gusset do you think I was talking about?
Your gusset? Of course. Of course.
I'm glad you find my lack of gusset funny.
It is.
Look, if I ever decide to go out wearing one of my slashed attire, my testes would not only be visible, but be able to swing freely in the breeze.
That sight would scare small children, old ladies, and dogs.
So, what are you going to do about it?
Okay, I'll replace your clothes.
And,
And what?
as I'm still paying rent here, I want to move back in.
Okay, on one condition.
What?
That you do not try anything funny, emotionally I mean. We live as a separate flatmates until I decide if we're going to get back together or not.
I have a rule as well.
Spill.
that you did not say that I've shagged Sasha, as a man is innocent until proven guilty.
Maybe. I have something for you.
Post. Is it a welcome back present?
Sort of. Welcome back.
What's this bit of fluff doing stuffed in the envelope?
This may help. Try this envelope.
Another one? You shouldn't have.
I know, I really shouldn't have.
More fluff? What's this? A toy eye. No! Mr. Snuffles!
That was Two's Company, written and performed by Colin Wade, with Simon Woodward as Pete, Sarah Osborne as Sadie, and lastly Amani Oko as Sally. For details of attribution for the sound effects, please check out the text underneath. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you for episode 3, Love and Hate.